know what? I just noticed I didn't have my hat on. Okay, for one, so this is what I look like without my hat. Today we're back in NHL. I know I've done this twice today. Uh, the reason being, I'm bored at the house. It's stormy down here. There's nothing to do. So we're gonna do one more broadcast for the NHL. And it's gonna be mostly about create a team this time. Hence the jersey I am wearing today. And no, it's not because I'm going back on my Carolina Hurricanes. This is more of in our little creation unit for today. Testing one more time. Sorry, kids. I gotta test this mic one more time because of the stupidity of literally dropping the mic. OMG. Okay, we got it. Sweet. Alright, sorry for the delay, guys. And since this is a new broadcast, I do got some new scriptures, and I think this will help from the last help for the last one we did. We'll get into this one right off real quick, and then we'll get into our creator team. Acts chapter 1, verses 7 and 8. And he said unto them, It is not for you to know the time or the season which the Father hath put in his own power, but ye shall receive power after the Holy Ghost is come upon you, and ye shall be a witness unto me both Jerusalem and in all Judea and in Samaria and unto the most utter and unto the uttermost parts of the earth. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry guys for my terrible reading. So if you please do me a favor and go to those chapters for yourself to read behind me. Pretty much what it's saying. We might not know if our like for me, for these broadcasts is doing any good for the gospel stuff. But at the end of the passage, she's pretty much literally saying, go into the world, spread the word of Christ, and that is hopefully what I'm doing here. For the YouTube channel, I try my very best, and yes, I know I need a lot more work, but that's pretty much what that scripture is saying. And the scriptures that I have been doing in these YouTube videos, they do mean a lot to me. And yes, even I myself has to work very good on these because, like I said, I'm a very shy person. And those scriptures just pretty much tell me get out of my comfort zone. So as of today, for this broadcast, outside of the scriptures, we're going to do create a team in the NHL 19, which I've already been trying to look up these stuff, and I've been trying to figure out what team I'm gonna call my team this year because I really want it to be more pro team sounding, I guess you can call it that. So yeah, I've been trying very hard, and it looks like I'm gonna go with a team named Dragons or the Golden Dragons or whatever. I'm still working on it. But for the special create a team challenge portion of the video, I am wearing a jersey that I created and designed myself, hence the cross. Uh, no, it's not for the Templars. I wasn't gonna name my team that. I was gonna try to uh, the Christian Saints is what I was gonna try to do. Uh, and as you can see, I don't have no team, so we're gonna create our first team on this broadcast. So yeah, I live in the South, so hockey's not that big, and I can't find that many people who would want to play hockey. So that's the story behind this jersey, Christian Saints. But I do, for any Christians out there, this is a good in comfort zone when I go to the Ice House. This is a very good conversation opener. This jersey does get a lot of talk. Uh, Thinking that I'm playing for a Christian organization. No, I don't. I wish I did. I wish I could have started that team down here. But sadly, I did not. But it is a good conversation starter to get the word out there. That's enough of the word. Now, yeah, my lucky 7, and my name's on the back. So yeah, perfect jersey for me. However, we're gonna show you how to create a team here. Me personally, I always start with the logos. Why the logos? Because the logos is very limited in the NHL 19. Uh, very, very limited. Uh, so it's best to find a logo that you can probably put a name with than making a name and not can find a logo for it. First, I always like to start off with the team colors. Since we're gonna be going with the Golden Dragons, uh, um, I'm gonna be shooting more on the yellow side of the spectrum here. Uh, get some white. White would be good. And yeah, it's gonna mostly look like the Boston Bruins by the time I get done with this, I think. Colors. So yeah. And here's your primary logos. We're gonna go look at those. Wait, before we do that though, I think it'd be safe to do apply team colors. There we go. Now we'll get into the logos. I don't know about any of other players out there, but I try to stay away from the NHL logos, also the ECHL logos, and the vintage logos. That's me personally. You don't have to do that. I'll go down to the custom logos because that way you can actually have a better logo uh, uh, than most of the teams you're going to be playing up against. Again, these are your custom logos. All right, guys. Most of this is going to be pretty dull. I mean, they're okay. Again, they are very limited of the logos. Not that many logos. Not that many customized. And if you watched any of my broadcasts from the NHL 17, you would notice this logo and this logo. This was pretty much my goal, my Sword Kings logo. Uh, just to throw that out there. Um, and I mean, you got some pretty cool logos, but it's hard to put a name with some of these. And that's why I stress it's going to be really, really tough. So might as well get a logo that you can actually work with. Um, fun. I've been looking through some of these logos. You got a lot of elephant themed logos. You also got ones with the states on them, or the country. Yeah, pretty much states of where the team would be at, and then you got some more of these basic logos, which are good, but again, very very limited. It would be a whole lot easier if they had at least one logo for every animal in the kingdom, which would work wonders for me. Here's a probably what we're gonna be using is a dragon. I'm starting to like this logo. But before we decide and pick an actual logo, I also like this logo. Excuse me. I do like to change up the colors just a little bit just to help out. I do like this new feature that the NHL put in, and this is to show where the colors is actually going to be. I love that idea. I'm glad they did that because that saves me a lot of time of, well, where does this one go? Where does that one go? Kind of thing. So yeah, now I can get my selection what I want. And see, I love how they did this. This is totally easier. Than going around picking where it's at. Instead of black here, let's go with gray. Yeah, that actually looks pretty darn cool. And you don't gotta do what I do. I'm just showing you how to. And I know that's a given, but so we got our primary logo. Oh crap, I pressed that wrong button again. Now we go into the secondary. Now that's going to be kind of hard to do and try to keep up with the dragon theme because these secondary logo kind of thing is going to probably be more of my third jersey if you want to look at it that way. And as you can see, we had a couple of dragons logos up here from the first time. So we're actually gonna go back through and we're gonna pick this guy. I kind of like this guy. He'd be a sweet third jersey kind of setup. Now we're gonna apply our team colors first. See how that looks. I think we're actually gonna keep that. Probably add some gray first though. Yeah. I think that's a perfect logo for a second jersey for the Dragons. And the second logo, the second logo, you can either have the same logo or you can try to do something different. To me, it's going to be hard to find another dragon type kind of logo. there's not that many dragon type logos. However, I did try to find some like astronaut kind of names, but there is none for the play-by-play. So that was kind of dumb. But again, guys, I'm very stressing out. The logos are very limited. However, they have increased the logos since the last game I played, since 2017, the 17 game. So they are increasing the logos, but very scarcely. And when I mean scarcely, I mean super scarcely. Not that many logos to go around, especially if you want to do a Pacific team. And as I can see, I am not seeing no more dragon type logos. So we're gonna go back to that secondary logo we picked, because that's probably all we're gonna be using. This one right here. Team colors. Little gray. Bada bing, bada boom. So we just got done with our logos for your team. That's pretty much plain and simple, easy to do. Now we're gonna go into the hard part and look up for names. Now, here's what I do. First, I'm gonna go to the play-by-play name, and that is just because I really want my team to sound like an actual hockey team, and they've got a lot of names here. A whole lot of names here. I'm sorry my head's out of the screen, but we're choosing dragons, like we said. So team name, we're actually going to spell the word dragons, or we're going to put golden dragons. Crap, guys, I'm having a brain fart right now. Golden dragons. Aha.
Here are some pictures that match.
Okay. Got my name written out. I am particular worried about the spelling of everything, so that is why I gotta do that. Ah, there it is, golden. Now we're gonna get dragons in there. Oops. Sweet, we got that done. The golden dragons city. Now look, kids, you are probably not gonna find the city of where you lived. I've tried countless of times. I think the closest thing I'm gonna get is Raleigh. But let's see here, Thomasville, TH. I think I passed it. Oops. Yep. Yeah, the only thing they got here is Thunder Bay, so we'll probably have to go under Raleigh. Raleigh, Durham. We're just gonna click Raleigh. Team nickname. Dragons, of course. And sorry, this is gonna be a little boring for most people. I probably already turned this one off. But for most of you people who are staying, thank you for watching. Add a, You know what? I'm actually gonna keep that because I have no idea what that is. We're also gonna keep the arena. Goalies use team color. Yes. Let's see. Team prelude. Oh, okay. Prelude. Average. Market size. Very large. Very large. Alright, it's a very large market here. We're gonna try to get this. Oh, sorry, worst Donald Trump impersonation ever. Local fan base, casual, hardcore. Yes, I live in North Carolina, ladies and gentlemen, and here's what I gotta say: you bring a sports team down here, we are a hardcore fan base. I didn't believe we had this many hockey fans for the Carolina Hurricanes until I went to a game, and these guys are phenomenal. Okay, everybody's wearing red and black. We're all in there. We're all with the Carolina Hurricanes, and we're happy they didn't move to Charlotte. We're glad they stayed in Charlotte. That's all. Raleigh. Oh man, I'm getting tongue-tied. Sorry, guys. But no, we're glad they stayed in Raleigh. We're let's see. We're not gonna do. I think we're gonna do casual, local opportunity or popularity. Bottom, no, low, average, no, very high, elite. Let's do elite. National popularity, low, average. Constellations level. We'll go with the 2 because I really don't know about that one. Club seating level 3. Team store level 3. Parking lot level. I'm thinking 3 is good. You always plan ahead. So that's your basic detail teams of information. We're done with the boring part. We already did our logos, and now we go to the fun part, the actual creation of your team jersey, or team clothes. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna just go ahead and add my team colors. Ugh, that is not good. That is more like a bummer. Okay, so we got all these jerseys that I have not looked through yet. We're actually gonna go and do that right now. And it looks like they're gonna use a lot of white and yellow. We'll have to change that up once we can pick our jersey. Right now, though, I really don't see nothing that's actually shooting at my eyes. Not specifically, anyway. That one's a maybe. It might be a smart idea to put that logo on there first, and then we can see what's going on. So logo. The front one, the primary. There we go. And yes, we're gonna put this on the side. Boom. And just for all the Carolina fans, if you miss that shoulder pad logo that the Canes always had, please like and please leave a comment at the bottom and tell the Carolina Hurricanes we want that logo back on the shoulder. That was a pretty darn good logo. Okay, now that we got our logos on there, now we can try to find this a better jersey. And I'm looking at this one. This one actually looks pretty darn good. I don't gotta change that much. I do, however, want to change the top color on the shoulders. We're gonna go with that for our first home jersey. Alright, so let's find the shoulders. Yep, here he is. And I think this is gonna be good if it was black. It looks good to me. I'm actually gonna keep that. There is our jersey. Okay, now we get into the fonts. I just don't know about y'all, but I love doing creation units. And if memory serves me correctly, everybody in all the sports games that we have out right now, including football, NHL, and all them, they have taken out the creation units. I'm kind of bummed about that. We're actually gonna go with that one. I'm actually kind of bummed that most of your sports games nowadays, they literally have taken all the sports, the creation units off. They want you to do that ultimate player concept, and I don't agree with that. They just want to make more money, and again, guys, I don't agree with it. However, I do like how the NHL still has this feature. If I haven't said that yet, uh, I still love it how they kept this feature instead of trying to, you know, do this in another, uh, trying to make you force you to do the ultimate gaming or the ultimate player, whatever it is. Ultimate something that I just don't like. So I'm kind of happy that they kind of stick to their guns and kept this creation unit. Because look, guys, I do this for fun. I don't really need to do this to try to beat the other guys. I do this for the fun of it. So, hold on a minute. Okay. Aha, there it is. Boom, boom. There we go. Alright. Now I got the numbers out of the way. The jersey kind of looks pretty darn good for me. So now we're going to go into the pants. More than likely, I'm going to probably have these things in black. Probably the stripe going down it. Yep. These are my go-to pants. They're always easy to color. Okay, wrong way of doing that. You know what? What the crap? We're actually gonna go with it because most of the teams got the same color shorts as the jersey anyway. So yeah, okay, we'll go with it. Put the logo down here. I like my logos. If I do a very good job, if it says put a logo in it, I'm going to put a logo in it. Socks. Corniest thing of the whole hockey outfit, depending on what team we are. So yeah, I'm gonna mostly look like a caution cone. So nobody in the NHL is gonna probably look this bright. So at least I know you're on my team. I think we're just gonna go with black. No, I think that's good. We'll keep it. It's unique. Goalie equipment. Can we just use team colors? There he is. Nope, nope. Come back this way. There we go. Yeah, not that much to it on these, I guess. Please give me a good color scheme for my team colors. What can you expect? Okay, so I need to do the gloves. Here he is, glove colors. We're gonna add some black. Definitely gonna add that black there. I think that's all I'm gonna do with the gloves. They actually look pretty darn good for the most part. Yep, this is our home skater. What's up, Skata? Yeah. Now the fun part, the away jersey. Let's see here. I don't really want to go with the same jersey scheme as the one we used. I try to change it up just a little bit. You know, just try to make it more spicy dicey. I think we can use that jersey. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna look like a B jersey when I get done with it. No, gotta add something. let's make it gray instead. Okay. Make it black. Okay, let's see. Now we know where it's at. Okay, we don't want definitely making that black. Okay, so we're gonna go back up to this gray. Try to put some yellow on it. I just hope I get the right color yellow. Yes! So yeah, it looks like a bee. I'm a bee, I'm a bee, I'm a bee. I know that was the lamest thing you've probably heard. So, since this is the away jersey, put that up there. I still want the logo on the shoulder. I love the logos on the shoulders. They're my favorite part. So, I'm starting to think this is almost looking like a home jersey, but, you know, I'm tired of the white. Mostly white jerseys for a home jersey. So, you know, I mean, let's do this. You know, try to change it up a bit. You know, I kind of noticed something. There's no numbers on the side. Uh-oh. This jersey might not work out. I just now noticed that. Hmm. We'll go with this one. And let's do this. We'll do it like this. All the black will turn white. And all the yellows will go black. Or that right there would be good enough for me. Yeah, I'm actually gonna keep that. I'm going to keep that. I'm gonna keep that. That actually looks pretty darn good. Got the logos, got the fonts. I do, however, want to change the color of the fonts now. And I think on the arms look pretty darn good for now. I'll make those gray. Yeah. So there's my away jersey. That actually looks pretty darn cool. Uh-oh. And I do think I'm getting pretty darn long in this video. We might actually... The creation unit does get a little long. So I'm sorry for that. I know I could do something to make this a little less boring. We'll do the gloves here and then we'll be done with it. Oh, snap!